Oh my God, it's madness everywhere in the Premier League, guys. Things are really getting heated in the Premier League. Man City had been behind by 2 goals to nil by that time it was first half, and obviously they've gone ahead to come in through and really win that game of football. It's 4-2, Erling Haaland scoring a hat-trick for Man City, and obviously Chelsea with the red card are trying to go on and really win a game against Leicester City. It shows you how weak Leicester City are. Liverpool are beating a side which goes by names of Bournemouth by 9 goals to nil. What a bounce back from Liverpool, guys. It's really a huge bounce back from Liverpool because they had only gotten how many points? 2 points out of the possible 9. They drew to Fulham, they drew to Crystal Palace, and they went ahead to really lose to Manchester United by 2 goals to 1. And this time round, they've responded back by winning 9 goals to nil against Bournemouth. And obviously, it's a team which goes by names of Liverpool in there for you. And we are talking about Arsenal and a team which goes by names of Fulham. Another game at the Etihad at the Emirates Stadium. Obviously, when you hear that Liverpool have scored 9 goals, you'll believe that maybe Mohamed Salah is part of this goal galore, but exactly he's not. Luis Diaz has scored a brace. Heavy Elliott, Trent, Firmino has scored a brace. Virgil van Dijk has scored an own goal, and then Fabio Carvalho in the 80th minute. Liverpool has got 19 shots on target. Oh my God, 19 shots on target. They had 19 shots and 12 have been on target. Out of the 12, obviously, many have gone inside in the field. What a response from Liverpool. But are we going to get the same response from Arsenal? It's the only team that is having a 100% winning record in the Premier League this season. 3 games, 9 points, many goals scored, and they are really on top of the Premier League table right about now. But I think they're off the Premier League table because Man City winning is now having 10 points, and it looks like Man City and Brighton are really up on the table. Then obviously, if Arsenal wins, it's going to go back to the table, and Manchester United is really 7th after winning against Southampton. So it looks like everything is really heated up in the Premier League. And obviously, guys, thank you very much for coming in through to this channel, which goes by names of Rokani Media Football. Smash the like button, comment and share. And if at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Obviously, the lineup of Arsenal is onto your screen as you see there, unchanged as usual. Mikel Arteta believes that a winning team is not changed. When you look at the starting 11 of Arsenal, they're having Aaron Ramsdale in goal, as you see on your screen. Then they're having Saliba. I think one change has been made of Thomas Partey. It says that Thomas Partey is not part of the Arsenal starting 11. He was not seen at the hotel of the team, and obviously he's out of the starting 11. And El Nini comes in for him. Oh, even Zinchenko is off. Zinchenko is off. So Arsenal is having Ramsdale, Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, Kieran Tierney, El Nini, Granit Xhaka, Bukayo Saka, Martin Odegaard, Gabriel Martinelli, and Gabriel Jesus. That is the starting 11 of Arsenal. 2 changes have been made. Thomas Partey out, El Nini comes in through, Kieran Tierney in for Zinchenko. The substitutes include Tana, Cedric, Tomiyasu, Holding, Sambilo Konga, Vieira, Emily Smith-Rowe, Maitland-Niles, and Nketiah. So, obviously, the manager has to come out and tell us what's up with Zinchenko in there for you, because he is really not doing great in there for you. But when you look at Arsenal, they've come out and really told us the following. Let me flash it on the screen. They've already gone ahead and told us why these players are really missing out in action from today's game at the Emirates. And obviously, I have the news onto your screen. Obviously, we've been told by the Arsenal website that Zinchenko is left out as a precaution due to a slight sprain to his left knee. Thomas Partey misses out due to a tight right thigh from Friday's training session. It starts up. As I told you, that when you look at Thomas Partey, is really the missing piece into that Arsenal team, and Arsenal really slips down. It's a very, very big big trial today and task for Arsenal to go in and show us that they can really perform well without Thomas Partey. Elneny comes in the midfield, and obviously a man who goes by names of TNT, and he comes in for Zinchenko. It shows you that for the rest of the positions in the pitch, you don't feel a big gap when Arsenal is really losing the person who is playing there, especially due to injury, especially the left back, central defense. But there are three positions that I really believe that Arsenal will really get worried about. Thomas Partey, the position that he plays, if he's not there, I don't believe Elneny will get you what Partey really gets you. Gabriel Magalhaes. I know they can bring Tomiyasu into the right back and then bring back Ben White and Saliba in the central defense, but you lack that left-footed central defender. Look at a player who goes by the names of, I think Gabriel Jesus also. I think Nketiah is way too much below a player who goes by names of Gabriel Jesus, according to me. So I think those are positions that Arsenal really are suspect. Thomas Partey out. We don't know for how long it's going to take him to really be out. That's it. For Zinchenko, they're telling us that he's okay. It's just something simple. He will return, but obviously for Zinchenko, if he's out and you bring in Kientieni, you okay. One thing you worry about are those half-space attacks that Zinchenko makes and his superb crosses, especially when he's really going ahead into the area of the final third of the opponent. That's what you're going to miss about Zinchenko. But Kientieni is really a very good replacement, according to me. But Thomas Partey, Elneny coming in the mix. Obviously, I don't know whether Arsenal fans will love that, but I don't really see it as something good for a side which goes by names of Arsenal when you are replacing Thomas Partey with a player who goes by the names of Elneny. I don't know what you guys think about it. Do you think it's okay to have Elneny to replace a man who goes by names of Thomas Partey when Thomas Partey is injured? Over to you into the comment section below and tell me what you think about a side which goes by the names of Arsenal. And this is how they are going to stand according to me, or according to Google. Arsenal is going to play a 4-2-3-1 system, a double midfield pivot. You see, for the games they've been playing at home, they've been always playing what we call a single pivot. That's what Arsenal has been really playing. But right now, you see Arsenal is playing a double pivot of Elneny and Grant Xhaka. You get? Goal, obviously, Aaron Ramsdale is in goal. Ben White right back. William Saliba. Gabriel Magalhaes. Then Kientieni playing as a left back. Bukayo Saka is playing as a right attacking midfielder. Martinelli, left attacking midfielder. And obviously, Odegaard playing as a central attacking midfielder. Then talk of a man who goes by names of Gabriel Jesus leading the line for side which goes by names of Arsenal. And that is how Arsenal is going to stand into this game of football. And your predictions are welcome into the comment section below. Who do you think is winning this game? Because a team Arsenal that is facing known as Fulham is also having one of the danger men known as Mitrovic, who has been scoring goals for fun. We believe that he has close to 3 or 4 goals this season, scoring a brace against Liverpool. He scored a winner against Brentford. I think has like 3 or 4 goals. That is Mitrovic. And Arsenal are having Gabriel Jesus with 2 goals, obviously better than Mitrovic. But Mitrovic is really a threat every time those aerial balls are really led into the Arsenal central area. So, tasks ahead of Arsenal, they shouldn't really let Mitrovic go and do the job and really get to the point of really not really enabling Mitrovic to go in and really win all those aerial duels. All the aerial abilities should be won by Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes. Obviously, they're good at that. And secondly, if at all they miss out on winning them, they should make it hard for Mitrovic to have a higher concentration level of nodding into the back of the net, because a header is something hard for the keeper to save, because it's very hard to know where the header is going to go. So they should do their needful and see to it that they don't really let this in. Let's go to the Fulham starting 11. the Fulham starting 11, obviously. We are having Bernard Leno returning to Emirates in goal, obviously. He was a Ghana and he was sold at £8 million. Sorry about that. He was sold at £80 million to a side which goes by the names of Fulham. Then Tete is playing as the right back. Adarabio is playing as a right central defender. Then Rim is playing as a left central defender. Robinson, left back. Filfinia and Reed, down midfield pivot. Filfinia is really good. Then Pereira Andreas from Manchester United playing as a central attack midfielder. Then Reid, left attack midfielder. Kebano playing as a right attack midfielder. And Mitrovic is leading the line for a side which goes by the names of Fulham. So, someone was asking me why Thomas Partey and Zinchenko are really out of the Arsenal starting team. All of them are injured. That's it. They got injured during training when Arsenal was really training. So Zinchenko's absence is due to a knee injury in a precaution, while Thomas Partey is said to have a tight thigh. All right. That's what the manager is really telling us about Thomas Partey and Zinchenko missing out on the party tonight. Obviously, it's really great to see that many people are really watching it. Smash the like button, comment, and share. Let me put up a poll. Who do you think? Who is winning this game? Arsenal is at home. Second game at home. The first game at home, Arsenal really went ahead to score very many goals. 4. They put 4 goals per side, which goes by the Leicester. Is it going to rain riots and rain goals at the Emirates today? Because the last time they really played, it really rained goals in the for you. This has been Awad Mustafa asking me about Thomas Partey and Zinchenko. They are really injured and they're out. We don't know how long those injuries are going to take at Arsenal. And obviously, that brings me to what we call the season starting and the window closing. The window is closing next Thursday. With the injury of Thomas Partey, trust me, Mikel Arteta is going to be all over his bosses. He's going to be telling them, go and get me this player, Tielemans. Go and get me Pedro Neto, because I really feel like if at least have those, I'm going to go on and be sure that I'm going to go on and win. I think that's what he's really going to go on and really tell his bosses that please get me those players, because the injuries are here. But when you look at this game of football, analyze it totally, it's not going to be an easy one for Arsenal, but I know they are going to win, according to me. Arsenal is winning. The momentum they're having and the players they're having, the drive is really immense. It's really immense, and I really believe that it's out of this world. It can't really be in any favor of Fulham. Fulham has been a threat, like when they hosted Liverpool and when they hosted Brentford. But when they're playing away from home, they are not all that a threat. So let me bring you the stats of Fulham, because we need to know how many goals has Fulham conceded. Arsenal has only conceded 2 goals, and that happened against Leicester. But when you look at Fulham, they've played how many Premier League games? The first game was against Liverpool. I think it's better I flash this on your screen such that you can see it, because I want to show you why Arsenal really has a very big edge to go in and win this game of football. When you look on your screen, in the first game, Fulham conceded 2 goals. The second game, they kept a clean sheet. They're playing about Wolves. It was 0-0. Then the third game, they played against Fulham. The game ended, they played against Brentford, and the game ended 3-2 in their favor, meaning that they've conceded 4 goals in their previous 3 games. What does that show you? It shows you that Arsenal is really a better side. Arsenal has only conceded 2 goals. One against a side which I think all of them came up against Leicester, isn't it? Those 2 goals came up against Leicester, and Arsenal is really winning. It shows you that Arsenal can keep a clean sheet. They've kept 2 clean sheets away from home, and I really believe that's going to be very demanding for them to come in here and really keep a clean sheet at the Emirates, isn't it? I really believe that's how it's going to be, and Liverpool have won the game by 9 goals to 0. Man City have won by 4-2. And obviously, Arsenal are really here to play the day that is going to sum up the match day today. And William Saliba is in. What do you think about the game? Very many people are predicting, and let me go into and read these predictions for you guys, because I'm having Dile is telling us that Arsenal is going to win by 4-1. Obviously. Is Arsenal going to keep its first clean sheet at home? Something is choking me. Something is choking me. I don't know what. But is Arsenal going to keep its first clean sheet at home? Because all the clean sheets Arsenal have kept this season, they've kept them away at home. 2-0 against Crystal Palace was away. 3-0 against Bournemouth was away. 4-2 win against Leicester City was at Emirates. They conceded 2 goals with an own goal of William Saliba. So the big question is Arsenal going to go out and really get us to the level of not really conceding at home? That's what we are here eagerly waiting to see, whether it's really going to go into the hands of Arsenal, because everything looks like it's not going to go on in the for you. Zinchenko been arrested too, apparently. Oh my God. Why are people really putting out such news? And this is Dean James, closest to Arsenal. What is this? What is this? What is this? Why are they saying that Zinchenko is arrested? Who is really portraying out this? This is Dean James, closest to Arsenal, and he's telling us this news, and it's really taking us off the match analysis. Yes, Zinchenko and Thomas Partey. The Arsenal website is telling us something different. Yesterday, this is how Zinchenko was in training. And when did he pull up a muscle? You know, the absentia is going to raise a lot of concern, a lot of questions. That is Zinchenko yesterday, training with Fabio Vieira. You see him very well on your screen. So they say now he got an injury. Let's wait and see how the further developments are going to be about these 2 players and Partey, because they are really out, and the manager is really telling us that they've gotten injuries. So let's wait and see what is going to happen in the for you. Even Charles Foster told us that they are injured, closest to the party in the for you, and they're not in the match squad. Obviously, it's really a very huge blow for Arsenal, but obviously they have to go in and win. Martin Odegaard is going to be one of those players that an eye is going to be on. Remember, in the previous fixture of Arsenal, he went ahead and really put up a very good performance after scoring 2 goals in all that game. After scoring 2 goals in the game of Bournemouth. He's the captain. He was exemplary, and he put up the fight. Then I'm having Maguluroni, obviously. He's saying 3-0. Arsenal is winning 3-0. But my predictions are Arsenal winning this game comfortably, though Fulham are going to put in some little bits of threats. But I know the central defense of Arsenal is too solid. Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes, a different couple of teams altogether. They're going to put in a shift, and they're going to win this game. I have a belief that they're going to keep a clean sheet for the very first time, because when Fulham traveled from Craven Cottage to go to play at the Molineux at Wolves, they registered a 0-0 draw. Arsenal is better than Wolverhampton Wanderers, and obviously Emirates is one of those stadiums that you go in and you expect Arsenal to win. Gabriel Jesus scored a brace here against Leicester City. He was involved in 2 goals. And obviously, I fancy him to go on the score sheet tonight. I fancy Gabriel Jesus to score for Arsenal tonight. I think Haaland scoring a hat-trick today, we might see another 3 goals from Gabriel Jesus. We might see some goals from Gabriel Jesus tonight. That's it. So, guys, I think Arsenal is winning. Gabriel Jesus is scoring. Martinelli is going to score again, because last time he never scored. Then Bukayo Saka also. I really believe that Bukayo Saka, this is the game where Bukayo Saka should come on and pull his stockings and really score a goal. What do you think, guys? I think Bukayo Saka is going to be on the score sheet. for a side which goes by the names of Arsenal. So, guys, thank you very much for watching in. That has been the Fulham versus Arsenal match build up. Obviously, I came in late. Would have been really talking on more and more and more, but I came in late. And obviously, your predictions are welcome in the comment section below. Rokan David is my name. I'm out.